Man, this video right here that I'm about to show y'all made my day. Okay, I want to give a shout out. This video made me want to give a shout out to all the fathers out there, especially the black fathers, man. Big shout out to everybody, man. This video is very heartwarming, very touching. Before I get into this story, big shout out to my pops, okay? He just texted the family, let everybody know that this Sunday coming up, that him and my moms and pops about to be celebrating 40 years of marriage, baby. What? You can't tell me that black folks ain't out here still having long relationships, man. Moms and pops going 40 years strong coming up this Sunday. So big respect to my pops, man. But this video right here I want to get into, I seen this on World Star. You know, I be checking World Star, getting these stories and different things and videos to react to. And this brother looks like he took his daughter to lunch or breakfast, got her some breakfast, man. My boy started getting emotional with it, man. To me, it was a very heart-touching situation. Check this out.
Son told me not to drink last night, so I can get up early in the morning, have a little father-daughter breakfast. That son told me, boy, for real. I remember I was a jit, boy. I used to always have them father-daddy shit, you feel me? Nigga never, my daddy couldn't never beat her, you feel me? Couldn't never beat her. So, being up for my little girl, bro, just little pancakes and sausage, boy. That's all it took, little pancakes and sausage. And seeing a smile on my face, dog. Just telling everybody, I go my daddy, I go my daddy, I go my daddy. Proud to say that I'm my daddy. You feel me? Proud, walking around telling everybody, it's my daddy right here, this is my daddy.
Shout out to this brother right here, man, for being a good pops, trying to make it do what it do. Big round of applause, man. See, I want everybody under the sound of my voice to understand that there is a lot of good dads out here, man. I know there's a lot of ruckus about, you know, ain't-ish dads, deadbeat dads, all of this stuff like that. But I know me and my personal circles, man, I know so many dads out here, young men grew up to be great fathers, take care of their kids. Even if they still not with the mom, they took care of their kids. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys out there doing the same, man. So I know I had my pops growing up. A lot of people didn't. I was one of those types in the neighborhood where, you know, the whole neighborhood pretty much shared my parents. So all my friends, that's still my brothers to this day. You know, shout out to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? They used to come to my house, kick it with us, man, enjoy the family. You know, get advice from my pops whenever they needed it. You know what I'm saying? Mom Dukes would give our snacks away to the kids in the neighborhood, man. So we always had that love for the neighborhood where my moms and pops, they would always show love to all the other kids, man. So but there's a lot of brothers out here, man, that didn't grow up with pops that's changing things. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them saw that they didn't have their moms or their father in the house, and they want to make a change, man. So I think stories like this needs to be taught more, need to be shown more, instead of just all the ratchet stories where, you know, you have baby mama, baby daddy drama where people fighting and killing each other. But I think stories like this should be applauded, and stories like this should be shined a light on for guys like this that love their daughters and love their sons, man, and want to be good fathers to them. And, you know, showing that they care and getting choked up about it like that just shows that he really, really cares, man. So I'm going to play this video one more time for all of you guys.
Son told me not to drink last night, so I can get up early in the morning, have a little father-daughter breakfast. That son told me, boy, for real. I remember I was a jit, boy. I used to always have them father-daddy shit, you feel me? Nigga never, my daddy couldn't never beat her, you feel me? Couldn't never beat her. So, being up for my little girl, bro, just little pancakes and sausage, boy. That's all it took, little pancakes and sausage. And seeing a smile on her face, dog. Just telling everybody, I go my daddy, I go my daddy, I go my daddy. Proud to say that I'm my daddy. You feel me? Proud, walking around telling everybody, it's my daddy right here, this is my daddy.
Big respect to that brother in this video, man. If you watching out there, big bro, big respect to you, man. You doing your thing out here. You showing love to the kids, man. You being a good dad, man. I love it, man. I love it. These are the type of brothers, man, that when I used to grow up with, man, I used to rock with these brothers real heavy, man. The brothers that didn't have their pops and stuff like that. A lot of these dudes out here are good dudes, man. They just, you know what I'm saying, their pops wasn't around. Maybe their moms, you know what I'm saying, ran them off, or they had issues. A lot of times dudes just be out here smashing, trying to get their rocks off, man. A lot of times they don't understand what comes from it. That's why I always tell people on my channel that it's always important for you young brothers out there to find, and I know it's tough these days, man, because the times we living in, it's an attack against the relationship, especially in our community. So you're gonna have a tough time finding good quality women. But I feel like before you try to make children, before you try to build families, you need to make sure that you really, really care about the person that you with. It's very important to really have a good relationship with that person before you have kids, and you need to make sure you understand that when you start to have kids with somebody, that person becomes your family, right? That's going to be the mother of your children, or if you're a woman, that's going to be the father of your children. So we got to make sure we care for each other. We got to make sure we look after each other, and we got to understand and think about things about how important it is to us as a whole and to the whole of a family, right? Because if one person loses their life in the family, it hurts everybody in the family, right? So if you have somebody whose father is not in the house, it's going to hurt a lot of people in the family. So this brother right here was saying how important it is to be in his daughter's life, and how important, how happy his daughter was, and how much she was bragging to everybody that that her father was there. It just makes a world of difference, right? Like for me, for example, I got 3 sons. They all been living with me since they were born. Because of my parents, I seen my pops love my moms for a long time, and he never left us because of her. I'm pretty sure us men as kids, sometimes we cannot care as much about the kids as much as we do. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of men, they leave and they don't care about the kids. But even if you don't really care about the kids that much, if you love the mother, you'll respect the kids because they're her children too. So I think that's very, very important for a lot of people to understand, is that when you start to make a family, there has to be this triangle of love. There has to be you loving your spouse, and also you loving the kids, and vice versa, and everybody loving each other. So if you get sick of the kids, you still have your wife, or if you get sick of your wife, you still have your kids. Everybody need to understand that we all connected in this triangle thing. That's what families is all about. And I think it's very important. Like for me, for instance, my oldest son, my junior, he just had a basketball game yesterday, and we went out there to support his basketball game. Not only him, but the other children or the other boys on his team as well. I know them because I used to coach with them. But just showing these young fellas love, man, is very important for us black men, especially because anything we say to the young brothers, it carries a lot of weight. Okay, they believe in us, they feel what we're saying, and it can change their life in the long run, man. So I think it's very important that we try to be upstanding young men. We try to be good examples for those that come after us, especially to our children, and also to those children out there that don't have pops. So I think that's very important, man. So I don't want to yap all day about this video. I just wanted to get in here, give my opinions and thoughts on this particular video. I'm gonna try to drop a few videos here, one after the other, coming up shortly. If you guys like this type of content, feel free to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, all that good stuff. I'm Get a Mic, and we're gonna try to get to the top, man. We're gonna try to get some videos up and try to grow as a channel, man. So I really appreciate everybody checking in. Much love, peace, and blessings to everybody under the sound of my voice. And we'll holler at y'all in the next video. Peace out.